Welcome back to episode 4 of the 6-team Power 6 rebuild. In this episode, we have 4 games for you. Wisconsin versus Purdue, Louisville versus Temple, Oklahoma State versus Kansas State, Kentucky versus Vanderbilt, and Allied. We have 5 games. The last game is going to be Washington State versus Alabama. Apparently, I didn't look at the schedule, and Washington State's playing Alabama in the final game of this episode. To kick it off, we have the worst team of the 6-team Power 6 rebuild, Wisconsin, playing Purdue. And going into this game, I'm just trying to get Wisconsin a Big Ten win, because if we don't win this game, there's no hope for Wisconsin. I don't think Wisconsin will win a game all year if we don't win this game. So going into this game, I was just hoping and praying that we could get an easy win, and it was not an easy game. This team's horrible. So we drive down the field, I think field goal range. We kick the field goal. It's short, not even close, short. Now Purdue drives down the field. Purdue, 1st and 10, 2:26 left. Purdue's quarterback's looking, he decides to take up and run, and he gets hit, ball comes loose, and Thomas picks the ball up, and Thomas is not able to get any yardage, but the Wisconsin recovers the fumble at the 10-yard line, and Wisconsin is going to go back out on offense, trying to get something to work. But the only thing they have is Davis, their running back, number 7. Thomas, the linebacker, was able to recover the fumble. We didn't get nothing. Shocker. Quarterback drops back and throws again, and we pick it off. Davis, the cornerback, is able to get the interception this time. And Wisconsin may not have a offense, but their defense is showing up today. Their defense is the only reason this game is still a close game. Wisconsin's been known to have good defenses, and they're trying to continue that tradition. Purdue fans can't believe it. Chase Davis with the interception, free safety, my bad. Free safety with the interception. I think there might be a grand total of 500 Purdue fans in the stadium. It was pretty rough in some parts. We go for another field goal, and we miss that field goal. 2 missed field goals. And now Purdue's lining up for a field goal with 10 seconds left. And we tried to block it, didn't block it. Purdue hits it. 4th and 4, we have to go for it. We're needing points. We throw to Davis, the running back, and the running back catches it. We change kickers, and he gets that one, which we missed 2 field goal kicks with the first guy, but I only showed 2 of them, or I only showed 1. And the last field goal kick was actually with the guy we put in, the punter. But Wisconsin's able to rush it in right there for a touchdown. I figured since we can't throw the ball, we might as well just try to run it in with the quarterback. We did. Then Moss, I think that is, with the interception, and the guy just runs into him. Purdue players injured on the play on the field, and all of a sudden, with 20 seconds left before the 4th quarter, Wisconsin was winning. Now we're tied. We hit the tight end on a little crossing route. He jumps over the free safety, and the free safety jumps over, then the other player hits him, and he goes down. 2nd and goal now from the 2. We give it to Jones. We give it to Jones, and Jones is able to get in for a touchdown. Doesn't even celebrate. Throws the ball to the ref, and walks straight to the sideline because he knows the job's not finished. Dylan Jones is the only good player we have on offense. We're going to have to completely change this offense. 1st and goal now, or 1st and 10, 1:51 left. Purdue's driving. They throw to the inside receiver, the slot receiver. I don't know why I keep calling it the inside receiver. And he's able to get a pretty good chunk. They run the ball and fumbles. I thought we covered it. We didn't recover it. Purdue recovers. Purdue's, oh shit, we need to do no huddle. So Purdue goes no huddle. We're just playing zone, hoping for the best. Feeling pretty good because our defense has actually held them pretty good yardage. Quarterback got hit by throwing the ball and throws his 4th interception of the game. So I'm guessing he had 5 turnovers because he had to fumble. Then the announcer said that was his 4th interception. So 1 fumble, 4 interceptions. Not a good day for a Purdue's quarterback. So our defense forced 5 turnovers in this game. Our defense basically, if we can't score more than 10 points, we do not deserve to win. So our defense was the MVP. Our defense got the game ball. So we still need a first down. So we handed it to the running back. He gets nothing. We handed it to Jones. Jones gets it all the way to a pretty easy, I think it's third and one, sorry. So now we have the backup running back in. He's able to get the first down. And we're going to escape Purdue with a 17-10 win. And Wisconsin is going to get their first Big Ten win of the season. Wisconsin still has an outside shot of a bowl game. Honestly, there's not much else this Wisconsin team's able to do. We still got to win 4 games to get a bowl game. Quarterback had 259 yards passing, 56% completions, 1 touchdown. And he did rush for a touchdown. Oh, I guess that is the 1 touchdown then. Because the running back got the other touchdown, so interesting that they count that as a touchdown when they're showing their passing stats. Either way, we celebrate the wins. Now we're off to Philadelphia, I think. Don't they play in the Eagles Stadium too? So now we're off to Philadelphia. Play Temple. I could be completely wrong on this. I'm pretty sure they play in Philadelphia. A little Big East action now coming at you. Temple running on the field. Excited to be playing a pretty good Louisville team. This Louisville team is one of 3 undefeated teams we still have left, including Maryland and Washington State. Louisville strikes early, 7-0 rushing touchdown. Running back celebrates, tries to dunk on the goalpost. He's got to dunk on the goalpost this year, but he's going to keep trying as long as he gets in the end zone. Louisville takes an early 7-0 lead. JT, not even try to pronounce that. My dyslexia and stupid education is not good enough. The quarterback takes off and runs in for the touchdown. Nice little rushing touchdown for the quarterback. And he tries to touch the goalpost, and he misses. So now it's 13-7, 14-7 after the extra point. Adams gets his rushing touchdown right there. I just accidentally deleted like 60% of the audio for this video. I don't know how I did it, but I did. I was all the way to the last game. So now we have to start all the way over in like, I think 7 minutes gone. Or 7 minutes into the video. So we get the touchdown right there. Or not right there, that's an incomplete pass. But we kick the field goal right. We line up to kick the field goal. Sorry, I lost the train of thought because I deleted all the audio. We kick the field goal. It is good. Makes it 31-7. We end up getting the ball right here. We throw it to the tight end. Tight end able to come in with the catch, hurdles a guy, and gets it all the way down to the 8-yard line. For some reason, I didn't call timeout. We jump right back in because it's 1st and goal. And this game was 21-7 with 6 minutes before halftime. Now it is about to be, we call a timeout right here after a little rush and play. And right here, it's about to be 38-7 at halftime. We scored 18 points in 6 minutes, which doesn't really sound impressive, but I feel like that's kind of impressive. We turned a semi-close game that was bordering on the line of a blowout to a complete ass-kicking. Belt to ass, curb stomp, all that fun stuff. 38-7 at halftime. And we end up getting the ball back, 1st and goal. I think that was 2nd and something. Now it's 1st and goal, sorry. Making sure players aren't getting too injured. We hand the ball off. We score another touchdown, 45-7. And we're not done. 45-7. We get the ball back, 2nd and 10 from the 13. Throw it to the slot receiver. The slot receiver comes down with it. 52-7. Then our receiver throws the ball at the Temple fans, and we may suspend him for the next game. Maybe try to add a little storyline to this. But Nick, he was not thinking. Him and that fan were having it out all game. Apparently talking trash before game and everything. And he had enough, and he just chunks the ball at his head. So he's going to be looking for suspension. Look towards a suspension for next week. We end up winning 52-7. But everybody can talk about is our receiver chunking the ball at the Temple fans' head. Our quarterback, 197, 4 touchdowns. I know he had at least 1 rushing touchdown. So, pretty good day. Kind of wish we had more passing yardage. But this is kind of like a dink and dunk team. Run for 2-3 yards, pass for 2-3 yards, run for 2-3 yards. We're just playing a bad team. Now we're off to Kansas State. We're off to Manhattan, sorry. We're off to Manhattan to play Oklahoma State. Oklahoma State coming to Manhattan. And to start the game, we are 3rd and 4 action. Just under 6 minutes left. We step up in the pocket, and we get in for the touchdown. Quarterback rushes it in, and we go up 7-0 early. Quarterback hits a little pump fake. Selling his receivers, the running back's very happy. McFall, the mascot, celebrating. Man, I really need to get better at this commentary. We decided to kick a field goal. Field goal is up, and it is no good. He must be related to the Wisconsin kicker. Now, you see me moving my cornerbacks and safeties up to the line. I was trying to make them play closer. I think that should have been offsides, but it wasn't. But we ended up giving up a touchdown because, oh man, they missed the extra point. Then we got the stop right there. 3rd and 5 now. 6:03 left. We kind of get some pressure. We do get pressure, sorry. Think of a different play. We hit the quarterback, makes him throw a horrible pass, and they did not convert the 3rd down, punt it back. We start driving, throw it off, drop it off to the little run back right there, McFall. And McFall tries to juke a guy and completely gets wrapped up. We get the ball all the way down to the 9-yard line. We do a little RPO right here, and the quarterback takes it in for a rushing touchdown. The 2nd rushing touchdown of the game. And all of a sudden, we are winning 14-6 right before halftime. They want us to jump in to try to make sure it stays 14-6. And this is one of the few times we actually able to have a good play on defense. We knocked the ball loose, and the free safety, the outside linebacker picks it up, and he is gone for the touchdown. Celebrating, pumping up the crowd, salutes the crowd. Kansas State is going crazy. They think they actually may have a shot to win the Big 12 this year. And they love to show the mascots. I just know. Maybe that's why I always talk about the mascots. 40, 30, 20, 15. We start celebrating. 10, 5, touchdown. And then he goes to celebrate on the sideline with the cameraman, and we cut it. Oklahoma State got a touchdown, and Sam, in first play we play, after we jump in, they scored another touchdown, tied the game. 4th and 7, we go for it. We step up the running back, run it, get plenty for the 1st down. We have the setup for the field goal. The field goal kicker has been okay this year. He missed one earlier, but he's able to make this one. And now we are winning by 3, 24-21. They want us to play defense. I asked them, do I have to? They say, yes, you have to. So we have to play some defense. Sorry. They get 1 yard on 1st down. I need some water from all this talking. I've filmed worst over 2 videos in a row. and it's making my throat dry. The quarterback throws it deep, and it is knocked loose. I could swear they were going to catch that, but thankfully the safety was able to knock it loose last second. Hit the quarterback as he throws it, makes him throw it into the ground. 4th and 9 now. 46 seconds left. Quarterback kind of steps up in the pocket, and he overthrows the receiver, and we are going to escape, and we're about to celebrate a 24-21 victory over previously unbeaten Oklahoma State. I mean, Manhattan's going crazy. They can't believe it. Will has a great game, kind of. 162 yards passing, 2 touchdowns, but both touchdowns were rushing. He had 2 rushing touchdowns. And we only scored 24 points. And one of the touchdowns was a defensive touchdown. Now we're going to Vandy. Nashville. Right? Nashville? I think they play in Nashville. Now we're going to Nashville. They play for Nashville in this episode. Where does the University of Vanderbilt play?
Which league? Women
Basketball.
The Vanderbilt and Ole Miss game is at Legacy Arena at the BJCC in Birmingham, Alabama.
Okay, that's wrong. We get a field goal to increase the lead. Or to take the lead 3-0, sorry. Third and 3, we drop it off to the tight end, or running back, sorry. He's able to get it, then nothing happened. It is Nashville. Third and 8, and the receiver is not able to make the leaping catch. I looked it up, and Vanderbilt does play in Nashville. Third down, quarterback takes a hit, but gets it off to his favorite player, Patterson, and Patterson gets in for the touchdown. If Patterson's not getting rushing touchdowns, he's getting receiving touchdowns, and Kentucky increases their lead 16-3. 17-3 now. 45 seconds left. Quarterback goes out of the pocket, throws to Gilmore, and Gilmore gets it in, gets the catch, gets in for the end zone, gets into the end zone, and it is a touchdown. Kentucky increases the lead 24-3. 41 seconds before halftime. Kentucky's looking for an easy win today because next week they are playing Bama, so they're trying to have a pretty easy game, make sure no players get injured, anything like that, and so they can rest up for Bama next week. Tight end hurdles a guy, gets it in, touchdown, 31-3. This game is looking like it's about to be a blowout. Kentucky's mascot is playing some air guitar. He's dreamed about days like this. It's 2nd and goal after Vandy almost kind of made it a game. Gilmore gets in for his 2nd touchdown of the game. Vanderbilt scored 17 points in the Sam. Now, 4th and 6, throws it. Linebacker's able to swat it down. And Kentucky took over, and that's all she wrote. Kentucky gets the 38-20 win. Kentucky looked like it was going to be an easy win, and it kind of was. Kentucky's quarterback, 352, 5 touchdowns. What a game that he had. Lowry, I think his name is. Miss Lexia is really acting up on some of these players' names. Gilmore, next week against Bama. It's going to be a heavy dose of Gilmore and Patterson. Then here's the most random Week 7 game I've ever seen. Washington State is going to play Bama. I say that, but didn't Ole Miss play Washington State like Week 8 this year? So maybe not. So we're going to Tuscaloosa for Washington State's biggest test of the year. Washington State is one of 3 unbeaten teams we have left, and they are trying to continue that. And if they can upset Bama, they deserve to be at least, let's say, top 20. Washington coming out, knowing they have a hard game, but Washington believes. The head coach's pregame speech before the game was The horses prefer battle, but victory comes from the Lord. And Bama comes out and they get the easy RPO touchdown to increase, to take the lead 7-0 in this game. Bama fans celebrating, going crazy, but we drive the ball right down the field, and we get a little rushing touchdown of ourselves. Maxwell Woods gets in for the touchdown, and all of a sudden this is a 7-7 game with a minute 12 before the second quarter, a minute 12 in the first quarter left. Maxwell Woods gets in. I think I called him Maxwell Wood. Pretty easy little touchdown right there for Woods. Bama comes right back down, and they get a rushing touchdown for themselves. Now it's 4th and 3. They want us to kick a field goal. I decided not to. Try to get the receiver to change routes. He will not change routes. So finally, I just decided to hike it so we don't get a false start. And he's able to get the ball to the receiver. He was trying to make change routes, I think. It might have been a different. No, it was a different receiver, actually. So now we take over again, 1st and 10 from the 12. We throw it to number 84, which just had the big 4th down conversion, and he gets in this time for a touchdown. And he hits a little dancey dance. I don't know what he's doing. Then he kind of falls forward, holds his nose. Don't know if he's about to dive into a pool. And it's 14-14 now. Lining up for a shorter kick than what they want us to attempt last time. And we trying to line it up, get it off pretty good. And I guess maybe it hit off the crossbar. I don't know. It looked good to me. 2nd and 10, we throw an interception. And the interception, we couldn't have that. That was almost worst case scenario. But we're able to hold them to a field goal. I don't know what Bama's halftime speech was. I don't know if it was the Remember the Titans coach talk or what, but Bama's defense was something else this second half. We end up getting the field goal opportunity, and this time we just missed it, but had plenty enough leg. Don't know why we missed it. And this is when Alabama goes full Remember the Titans. Step up, 4th down, 9, sacked, turn the ball over.
All right. Now, I don't want them to gain another yard. You blitz all night! And if they cross the line of scrimmage, I'm going to take every last one of you out. You make sure they remember forever the night they played the Titans. Leave no doubt.
They got a touchdown. 4th and 12 now again. Trying to make something happen. We throw it, and it is knocked down last minute. Turnover on downs. They get a field goal. At this point, the game was over. Just trying to get some points to make it respectable. We turn the ball over again on downs. Finally, we get the opportunity to kick a field goal. Don't know what happened here, but finally get some points on the board. 17-51. They give us the ball back. I decided just to play offense because I was trying to get some points on the board. But it didn't matter. We do a long RPO thing or motion play, and we throw an interception. And that was it. That was game. We did nothing second half. We got 3 points the second half. And I don't even know if we had 100. I don't even know if we had 50 yards the second half. We'll lose 58-17. Bama finally knocks us off. Knocks Washington State off. Washington State is no longer undefeated. Next week's game of the week is going to be number 10 Maryland versus number 1 Miami. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, all that fun stuff. And as always, keep looking up because that's where it all is. See you guys later.